Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They just get the play off. Now Vick dancing to his left. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now a carry for Allen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Vick now. Being chased out left. A good decision in the end to pull and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Here's Allen. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Michael Vick out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Vick taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jason Elam on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop on the first drive defensively.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw. Garcia.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. A handoff left, McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in the big-time play.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Off the play fake. Garcia.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Extra point good by Prater. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 2nd and 8. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
A big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Again, McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Off play action. Garcia. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Prater's kick is good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll run with Allen. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now Allen.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. He's got it at the 15.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nico Collins.
53 yards.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
A gutsy call. 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big time play.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And
Stephon Diggs! And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one goes for 8 yards.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He will have the conversion and more than that.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And you just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Vic to throw it. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the 49ers are going to take
that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Garcia. And Diggs has it. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Garcia. He had him there open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Vic to throw. Steps away, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Now Michael Vick. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Vic. Pass to Bowers once again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Allen's got it complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now a carry for Allen. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me?
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old-school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. Over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Outside of the turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They do indeed snap it as that's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, it's Allen. And a short pickup past the 25. Look him up. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Come on. 3 plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They go back to Allen. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Allen. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. On the 6. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Vick. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is,
Second and 7.
Mustang 19. 2. Go.
To the air. It's Vick. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Ready.
To throw, here's Vick. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Let's go now.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
the speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing is Vick. Off he goes. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down.
Ready?
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
That's the 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Raiders. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Play action. Now, Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Set.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
Ready. Ready.
Now, Vic. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Jones now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Cut.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's over the middle to Kittle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now, man who won a rushing title wearing silver and black is Josh Jacobs. And now again he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Allen. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. A carry here for Allen. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Let's go now.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Cut 19.
Vic gonna look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to see them.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got his tight end, Kittle. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
These second-half red zone opportunities
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from the Superdome. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jair Brown on the tackle. 3rd down and 9. Here's Vick. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the stick.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll begin with a throw by Vic. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raider first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw is Vic. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. Here comes 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Vic. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Diablo. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Vick. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To throw, here's Vick. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He is in. Michael Vick, touchdown Vegas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Inside the 30. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Throwing now, Vick. What teamwork the receiver coming back for the completion. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I'm just not sure how you let somebody that big get so wide open. And judging from the defense's body language, I think it's pretty safe to say that somebody blew their coverage assignment.
Now, Vic. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike.